Now to a health alert. Health officials are investigating dozens of potential cases of a fungal outbreak in the Upper Peninsula. At least 19 confirmed cases of blastomycosis are linked to the Escanaba Billerud paper mill. And there are an additional 74 suspected cases. Our chief health editor, Dr. Parthanandi, is here to tell us more about this potentially severe infection. And Doc, where does this fungus come from and how's it so contagious?
Yeah, most people have never even heard about it, right? The fungus Blastomycosis typically lives in moist soil and decomposing organic matter like rotting wood and leaves. You'll find it in and around the Great Lakes and other areas near the Ohio and Mississippi River valleys and the St. Lawrence River. The fungus actually lives in the environment as a mold, and it produces super tiny little fungal spores. And if you breathe these spores in, well, you can develop an infection called blastomycosis. Now, not everyone infected will develop symptoms, but roughly half, Glenda, will, and those symptoms include fever, cough, night sweats, muscle ache, joint pain, weight loss, chest pain, and extreme fatigue. So lots of symptoms there. Unfortunately, for some people, primarily those with weakened immune systems, the infection can become severe, especially if it spreads from the lung to other organs like the skin, bone, joints, brain, and spinal cord. Good news is that blastomycosis is generally not contagious and usually does not spread from person to person. However, in very rare cases, it can spread through bites, needle stick injuries, or even sexual contact.
So with it not being spread by person to person, it's interesting to hear you say in wood and things of that nature, because this paper mill had so many cases. And can you die from it? I mean,
important questions, right?
Yeah.
So overall, blastomycosis is uncommon. Typically, there's only 1 or 2 cases per 100,000 people annually in states where you even find it, right? In fact, here in Michigan, only 26 cases have been reported over the last 5 years. So this outbreak at the paper mill is extremely rare, and the source of the infection has not been identified yet. But while the investigation is ongoing, the company is taking measures to contain the outbreak, which is great, like providing N95 masks, testing materials, and deep cleaning the plant. Now, can folks die from it? Absolutely, it can happen. Between 1990 and 2010, there were just over 1,200 blastomycosis-related deaths here in the U.S. However, there is treatment for this. Antifungal medications can be prescribed. A course of treatment, however, can last 6 months to a year, depending on how severe the infection is. As for prevention, there is no vaccine. People at risk, right, the people with weakened immune system, that are at risk of severe infection should consider avoiding activities that involve disrupting soil in areas where blastomycosis are commonly found. We'll take a look at these cases and see what's going on, but I think that more needs to be looked at how it's spread.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Nandi. Pretty frightening stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We'll keep an eye on it, though.
Okay. If you have a question for the good doctor, you can email him at drnandi@askdrnandi.com, or you can send it to us, Facebook or Twitter. We'll get it right to him.